Hello everybody. You're watching The Political Vigilante. My name is Graham Elwood. Guess what we're all doing together? We're making Gotham great again. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Please go to the patreon.com/Graham Elwood to support the show. YouTube, we're now between 98 and 10,000 subscribers. I just saw it come down. We were at 9,900, that it just came below 9,900. So they're throttling our money, and that's why we could use your support on Patreon. There's also a lot of great ways to support the show. Listen to the podcast on iTunes. Likes and subscription numbers, download numbers for iTunes can help. If I get the download numbers up for that, I could maybe start getting some advertisers and things like that. So please support the show in whatever way you can. Because guess what? I saw this little article in CNN. Very quick little article, but terrifying. U.S. Army unlikely to hit 2018 recruitment goal. This is by Barbara Starr. She's the CNN Pentagon correspondent. Huh. No real depth to this article. This is a quick thing I found on CNN.com. Low unemployment combined with strong economy means the U.S. Army is unlikely to meet its recruitment goal for 2018 fiscal year. Well, let's break this one down. So low unemployment, we talk about, it's because we have a gig economy. People are working 2 and 3 jobs and they're still not able to pay their bills. They're having to sell plasma to cover their bills, right? They're having to get government assistance despite having a job for a place like Amazon, right? Strong economy. What does strong economy mean? The big corporations are doing well. The 1% of the population that owns 85% of the stocks, they're doing all right. 60% of America doesn't have $1,000 in savings. Okay. So about 70,000 have signed up so far this fiscal year, which ends September 30th, meaning the Army is unlikely to meet its target of 76,500. Oh, wow. Huh. All this talk about war, Iran, Syria. Nah, it's not related. We're not gonna, no, they're not. This isn't like a, uh-oh. And this is the other thing too. The main corporate media is gonna be like, oh man, we need to get this number. Whoa, not enough people are joining the Army. I wonder not, why not? The Army official blamed the low enlistment rates on declining propensity to serve. Huh, I wonder if that's because millennials don't want to go join and fight for some corporate war. That's weird. And a failure of recruits to qualify due to factors such as obesity. Oh, okay. So they don't want to serve, and then obesity. Well, let's not use this statement to maybe address why people don't want to go, because all the wars are corporate regime change wars, and maybe we have a food issue in America that's contributing to this obesity. Maybe America doesn't have healthy food because everything's processed and Monsanto's all over it. I don't know, I'm just throwing stuff out there. The 70,000 personnel that joined include about 4,000 to 5,000 recruits with prior military service, okay, along with other personnel already in the recruiting process. 57,683 new recruits had joined the Army through August 18th. Around 476,000 troops currently serve in the Army, and the goal is to expand that by 500,000 in 2024. Huh. I wonder how they're going to do that since the economy's so good. And have I heard this before? Let's see. Here's something from July 2007. Army misses recruiting goal again, raises worry. Ooh. Boy, if our numbers are down in 2007, that's only 6 years after 9/11. So here our numbers are down again 11 years later, and uh-oh, Iran is getting nukes. North Korea is running rampant. Russia, 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 Russia. Huh. Weird. Then there was also this. Army Recruiting Challenges in the 21st Century by Colonel Jeffrey D. McLean, the United States Army, put out a whole packet, March 15th, 2008. What happened right after this? Do you guys remember what happened right after this? Recruiting was down. All we heard about was the war in Iraq. Nobody wanted to re-enlist. Nobody wanted to go to Iraq. And then a global recession hit. And people had to join the army. They had no choice. Well, but at least, you know, we regulated all those put all those bankers in jail and all those new banking regulations, so that could never happen again, right? Oh no, wait a minute. We're about to have another financial collapse. And I bet you when that happens, we'll be up to here again. 2024, that's when we'll be at war with Iran. Trump will be finishing out his second term because the Democrats will run some idiot against him in 2020 and they'll screw over a progressive like Tulsi Gabbard. We'll get this number up. No problem, man. Here we go. Recruiting goal again, July 2007. Uh-oh. March 5th. Oh, and then September. April, May, June, July, August. 6 months later, we had a huge recession. Weird. Weird. And it happened in Bush's second term. The end of his second term. Huh. Maybe if we spent more money on infrastructure and schools and healthcare for everybody, instead of ridiculous regime change wars so that the oil industry can line its billion and trillion dollar pockets. We've spent over $5 trillion on the global war on terror, which is America's longest running war. And nobody wants to join. Not nobody, but low. People don't want to join. There's less interest in joining. They're going to manufacture interest real quick. Look for a recession. Look for a false flag. Thanks for supporting the show, you guys.